I'm going to show you how to do steps 22 and 23. Step 22 says to fold your webbing in half. Okay, so you're going to take your 80-inch piece of webbing and you're going to fold it in half so that the two seared ends are right next to each other. Okay. I'm going to put a pin to keep them together. And it says on the seared ends you're going to sew a 1/2 inch seam. So I'm going to sew a 1/2 inch just straight across my webbing. Okay. So to sew a 1/2 inch, remember I line up the edge of my webbing here with the 4/8 inch line on the sewing machine. So I'm going to line this up. I'm going to put my presser foot down. And I'm going to sew. So I'm going to go a couple of stitches. I'm going to hold my reverse and go back to the beginning. And then I'm going to go forwards again. All the way till I get to the end. And I'm going to back stitch, back 3 or 4 stitches. Finish at the end. Then I can take this out and cut the threads. Okay. Now step 23 says to place a pin at the folded edge opposite end of your 1/2 inch seam. So I just sewed a seam that was a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Now on the other end of my webbing, it's folded. Right at the fold mark, I'm going to place a pin so I know where the halfway point is. So right here where it was folded, I'm going to open it up and put my pin down and then back up again just like that. And that's 22 and 23.